Well, hello, everybody. Hope if anybody's here. I don't know that anybody's here yet. Most of them are probably over at Mike's channel. So I'm going to bring on my first guest. My co-host is not here yet. My co-host is Horizon Picks. He's not here yet, but I have a substitute temporarily. And we're going to bring him in.
Hi, everybody.
Yeah, so far nobody's here but you and me. I hope it doesn't stay this way. Oh, we got 3 people now. You, me, and somebody else.
Yep. I know for a fact that Mike's just ended. So they should start streaming over here. I told them that it's not going to be an auction. We're going to have a talk, possibly, possibly a preview. And if there's enough people. Oh, hi, Brett. And if there's enough people, we might be doing some bins. That's what Horizon told me.
Yeah, bins are a possibility.
Yep.
Mostly talking about comic books, toys, Godzilla. That's what you're here for, monsters.
There we go.
I got some Justice Society. I think I'm supposed to send them to you. I don't remember. I think I've got the set anyway. I have to check. I'm probably going to send them over anyway.
Yeah. I've been finding a lot of that stuff. Aw,
that's
your family loves you.
That's why I have rules, and rules say no cussing.
There you go. There you go. That's groovy.
And if they're showing a book, comics, no adult comics.
Yeah. So. Makes sense. Well, I'm going to show you some of the neat stuff, if we do a bin, that I have for bins.
That'll work.
Okay. First of all, factory sealed Thundercats. It's got the lenticular cover there.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah, it's only going to be a $5 buy. $5, factory sealed. Gotham, which was actually a good series. Seasons 1 and 2. $5 each, $10. I
don't know that I finished watching the second season.
Oh,
it was the third season I never finished watching.
If anybody is a fan of OG Star Trek, got 2 volumes of OG Star Trek. Again, $5. Just move them.
Yeah, I've got all of those.
Yep. And then this, I'm really, really fun. I thought this was a fun thing. It is a set together. Web of Spider-Man 100 foil and an action figure of the armored Spider-Man costume. So we'll do those together. Bin for $20 ship. Oh, you like it? Yeah, I thought it was cool. I thought it was very cool.
But right now we don't have people to buy that stuff. So.
Oh, I know. But I might do some of this stuff tomorrow night too. So it all depends on how Mike's thing goes. Venomized Thanos. $5. Yeah, people love Venom and they love Thanos. So I figured, what the heck? Why not?
Yeah.
I don't know if you've ever seen this or not, but you know the cartoon Samurai Jack by Gennady Tartakovsky, right?
Yeah, I'm familiar with it.
They did a director's cut, prestige edition, and it's really neat. It's got, as you can see, the artwork. It's got character designs in here. Just
hey, Gripman is here.
I didn't know DC did horror books. This is a Halloween thing they were doing every year for a bit there. The Superman story, I think you'd like.
DC has always done like something for Halloween and something for Christmas.
Yeah, this is for 2017, but the Superman story is kind of when did that movie Brightburn come out about the evil super kid?
I don't know.
Okay, well this is before that. This predates that. And then there's a bunch of other graphic novels and a couple of Ultra Kaiju I regret buying, you know.
You regret buying some kaiju? I can't believe that.
Well, I have the bigger figures of this one.
Yeah.
I have the 8-inch. And this is just a horrible figure to me. You know?
Yeah, it doesn't look that great.
No. Oh, I did some checking on this book. I got Mike's package today.
Yeah.
I did some. Not only is this the origin of Thanos, but it's the origin of Gamora too, and it's the first time Thanos and Warlock meet.
Yeah.
And we know the long and sordid history they have. So.
Well, you know what Thanos' first solo story was in, don't you?
Oh God, I can't remember. It wasn't Spidey Super Stories. That's where they had him with the Thanos copter.
No, it was in an issue of Logan's Run.
Oh, that's right. That one issue of Logan's Run that everybody's trying to hunt down for. That was his first story. Yeah.
Yeah, I've got it.
Oh.
But that's not a surprise, right?
No.
I have the whole Logan's Runs series.
If you didn't have it, then I'd be worried. Because, I mean, come on, you've got 20,000 comic books. If you didn't have key stuff like that. Oh, and to let you know, that Golden Age Ranger comics, I did get it.
Yeah.
But it's not going to be until Friday. And I got it. Yeah, I got it. So it'll be next week sometime. And I got a great deal on it from Very Gary Comics because I combined it with Strange Tales number 88, which is the Zootak story, the two monsters fighting on the cover. And I can't tell, if you Google the cover while we're here, you may be able to know. Hey, BK. Hey, Felix. Good to see you guys. May the 4th be with you all as well. You may know, because I know Kirby and Ditko did that story in that book, but I can't remember if it's Kirby's pencils with Ditko's inks or vice versa. I haven't had a chance to deep dive into that one yet, but I'm just so excited to get that, you know. Because I have the reprint in Fear number 3, I think it is.
Yeah.
But the cover's white, and it's just so striking. It's a fair plus condition, where the Ranger comics is a good minus condition. So for Golden Age,
a little bit better.
Yeah,
I don't know.
think so.
Most of my Golden Age are at least very good to find.
How do you find them in that? Did you have them just for a long time, or what?
Some of them I've had for a long time. Some of them I picked up at good prices, so you know.
Yeah, I only buy them when I find them at a good price, and I found that one at a very good price. So
I don't think I ever paid, well, with the exception of maybe the Tarzan number 1. I don't think I've ever paid more than about $5 or $6 for any of my Tarzan.
Oh my goodness!
And I've got a lot of. Yeah. I've got a lot of.
See that Strange Tales 88, the Zootak I'm talking about, that's the most I've spent on a comic book. It was $38, and that was for my personal collection. But, I mean, to me, the monsters are worth it. I just like Tarzan is your thing.
It's one of my things.
Okay.
One of many. I like the old Tarzan though. I mean, I like the old Tarzan. I like the old Superman. I like the old Wonder Woman. I bid on a Wonder Woman, or actually, I made an offer on a Wonder Woman, but the guy never even responded to it.
Ah,
He
I was
just
going to ask you, are you
totally
working Saturday?
I think so. I'm not sure.
Oh, okay. They have a secure place to leave your package?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I live in the country. My package.
Oh, okay.
Nobody
Yeah.
bothers my stuff unless it's the person making the delivery.
Ah,
Which
yeah, because
has happened once.
I ended up packing
2 packages that way.
Oh, yeah, because I ended up packing everything. It fit really well into a Gemini mailer, but I sealed it up very well. Everything's protected.
Well, the Gemini mailers will fit into the legal priority mail envelope.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, they fit in there beautifully.
I will have to try that next time then.
But even so, Gemini mailers like $8 to send, $9 to send. It's not.
Let's see. For that one, it was 1 pound, 4.6 ounces, and it's 3-day priority mail rather than the regular priority mail, and it cost me $11.95.
Yeah, I just send everything regular priority.
Yeah. Well, when you're waiting at the automated thing, it doesn't give you that option for regular. It just had 3-day or 2-day priority express on the automated system.
BK, were those the gold key or the DC Corax? I guess Horizon got hung up on that other thing he was doing.
Probably. Well, you know Horizon. He's always hustling. This is his gig full time, and that's what I'd love it to be. And I'm surprised you're not doing that too, because you have such in-depth knowledge of comics. You know,
I have a job though.
Yeah. So do I.
Not that I need it, but I have one.
Yeah. Well, so do I, but I prefer doing this full time, you know, being a...
That would be nice, but,
yeah.
You know, I do like to get out with people.
Yeah. Oh, he did the DC. He did the DC.
Yeah. I think I've got most of the DC. I'm looking for mostly gold keyed Korak now. And I'm not really looking for them, but when I run across them, you know.
Yeah. Well, I know.
That's correct, Felix.
I know I showed off a few things on the Discord.
Go ahead and show them off. I'm going to go get something, a couple of things, and show those because I think people will get a kick out of it. Oops.
Definitely. I'm not sure how many we got out there, but this will be up for auction tomorrow night, guys. Tales of the Teen Titans, number 44. This is the very first appearance of Dick Grayson, a.k.a. Robin, as Nightwing. First print from Mirage Studios of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 11. That'll be up for auction tomorrow night. And I was shocked at the freshness of this book. It's in great, great shape. Good old Spawn number 8, where Todd McFarlane homages himself. And yes, it has the Frank Miller poster inside, guys. It has it. So it's complete. Cam, my man, how you doing, Cam? Mr. Chaos went to go grab a bunch of stuff to show off too, so I'm just kind of previewing some of the stuff that's going to be for tomorrow night. You saw the Spawn number 8. Also, TMNT from Mirage Studios, first print number 11, way back in the day, 80s goodness. More 80s goodness, guys. This is Teen Titans 44, first appearance of Nightwing. Okay, you're all caught up, Cam. I'm only going to do this if someone absolutely needs it. I'll sell it, but it's not going to be at eBay prices, guy. You like the Spawn 8? It's okay. I thought you were a DC guy too. Okay, I thought you'd be interested in the Titans or the Turtles. Yeah, you're right. Deathstroke Origin too. That book, that Titans, is a big, big book. I mean, you get your first Nightwing, you get your Deathstroke Origin, and that's before they made Deathstroke super creepy. If you need that, Gray Man, you need that book, be at our auction tomorrow on Mike's channel. Okay? I'm not as lax as Mike is on the payments. If you buy from me, I need you to pay real quick because 2 reasons. I ship the very next day. Yeah, I hear you, Cam. I hear you. Um, also, guys, just so you know, I'm also going to be bringing in Golden Age starting really soon. I've got one Golden Age book that'll be in on Friday, but I think Chaos is going to get it from me, or it's going to be Chaos, Cam, and BK fighting for it. And then I've got, I'm trying to get a hold of, procure 2 other ones. One of them is a Marvel Family number 4 that is in good plus shape. Okay. Oh, yeah. Gray Man, I'm sorry. I can't afford to ship right now to the UK. I'm just starting out. It's continental US. I've only done 2 auctions so far. I'm kind of a newbie. Okay. But I know comics. I've been collecting comics since I was 7, and I'm 54 now. Then I got some of these that Hood Inc. was going crazy for. Another Invincible free comic book day. The Boys. Oh, thank you. It's from the movie. Godzilla versus Mechagodzilla 2, which was in 1993. It's the United Nations Godzilla Counter Corps. Okay, don't ask me to translate the kanji. I can't. But the hiragana and the katakana, I can. No, I hear you, man. I hear you, Gray Man. But when I get bigger, I'll have no problem shipping to the UK. So this is really neat because this leads into the comics. And I don't know if you guys read comic news or superhero news, but Hasbro is flipping the bill for one of the major studios to make the Power Rangers movie. They're completely getting rid of all the other Power Ranger crap. And now they're rebooting the movie series, and it's going to be based off the Boom Studios comics. So I'm telling you, as an investment or just to flip, go out and buy all of them that you can. Yeah, may the 4th be with you, Gracie. Buy all of them. You should get them at cover price or less. You know, the Boom Studios Power Rangers comics. Yeah, I know. And be ready to flip them.
Granddaughter.
Oh. Howdy. May the 4th be with us all. And then I've got some other random stuff here. Hulk. I never saw this Blood Wolf before, but it has a weird pop-up cardboard cover. So that'll be in the auction. But here's the stuff I really like. If you guys like pinups and you like those big, thick issue number 750 books that DC did, look at that. That is just 1940s cheesecake awesome art. And it's minty, minty fresh. It's never been opened, never been read. Yeah, Boom is killing it with Something Killing the Children, everything. There hasn't been a bad Boom book that I know of. Even back when they first started out, my son and I were really enjoying the Big Trouble in Little China book. That was incredible. I can't even find anywhere to get the issues we're missing to complete that run. And I mean, it's my son's book, but we both love Big Trouble in Little China, and that was Boom exclusive. And then the 60s one, this is J. Scott Campbell, by the way. You know. Oh yeah, both the Wonder Womans are. And then I know Chaos wants this. It's the Greg Capullo variant cover of Justice League Dark #1 from 2018. And this has been optioned for something. They don't know if it's going to be a series on HBO Max or if it's going to be a movie, but it has been optioned. Originally, J.J. Abrams was going to do it, and I was scared. I was like, oh no, not J.J., not J.J.
Yes, Darth, I want it. That's what I'm willing to trade you for it.
Deal. Son, I'm getting you the Toy Biz Venom figure, the original first.
I think it's the second Venom figure.
Oh, it's the second Venom figure from Toy Biz. The Gwenom versus Carnage. What issue was that? 1?
Yeah, 1. And an exclusive.
Okay. And it's an exclusive one. And the
Monsters Unleashed. I figured that was yours.
Yeah, and the Monsters Unleashed lenticular cover variant, all for this one book. Did you hear my son? Did you hear what he just said? He said, damn, thank you so much, Chaos. You just made both of us incredibly happy, dude.
What I had to show, I can't find. I put it somewhere where I know where it was. And so, of course, I have no clue where it is. It was the...
I got to write on this right now. Not write on it, but post it and put it on there so it doesn't go to sale tomorrow night. Hold on.
A script for Blade Runner.
Oh!
Yeah,
that is one of my favorite movies of all time.
And I have the promotional stills that they had in the theaters. For Logan's Run.
I like Logan's Run, but no, Harrison Ford in. Oh man, that movie just blows me away. I'm one of those fans of it.
That's something that you get, and then when you see Harrison Ford, you get him to sign it.
Yeah, exactly. See, your name is on it. I will put it in a mailer, sir, and it will be mailed out to you express Thursday after people pay me for the.
Don't send it express. Just send it.
Well, I don't mean express, but the quickest I can on priority mail.
Just hold on to it until there's some other stuff that you have that I want.
Okay. Oh, that's the one I'm getting you. Yeah. Keep it mint on the card. Okay. Yeah. The Spider-Man one? Oh, does that figure you have the detachable head and everything?
No, it has the alien liquid squirt.
Oh, it's got the alien liquid squirt thing to it. We don't know. He's trying to research it. He's just shocked. He's trying.
I think on eBay they go for around $14, $15, somewhere around there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's it. Now, here's another book, because you said you already had the Wonder Womans coming, right? The 1940s pinup girl and the J. Scott Campbell 60s?
Yeah.
Huh?
I've got the 1940s one. I didn't really care about the J. Scott Campbell one.
Oh, okay. Well, this is Detective Comics 1027, J. Scott Campbell. Now, this cover is just gorgeous. This is Punchline and the Joker. That is just a gorgeous, gorgeous cover. But here's the money one for some reason. Catwoman. I guess us guys like women in leather. I don't know.
I don't know either.
Another beautiful painted cover with this one's meh. Grifter. Who cares?
It's got a glare on it.
Oh.
Can't really see.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Or tilt it up slightly. Yeah.
Yeah, it's Grifter and Batman on Batman 101. And then Batman Annual 5 with Clown Killer. in case no one saw that. Okay. Yeah,
that didn't help.
Hulk 400. It's all shiny. Web of Spider-Man 90, the hologram one. One of the issues of the Falcon miniseries, which these have gone up a lot.
Of course.
Yep. One of the Bishops. Bishop has gone up a lot. I think. Huh?
I was saying hi to Cam. Cam, I think I finally sent you the your invoice. There won't be any shipping cost on that because I still have some comics to send to you.
Right. And then I remember someone was saying they really liked DC versus Marvel comics.
Yeah, I did.
So I have, huh?
I did say that.
Yeah, I was able to find one. That's how rare these things are. And I've got a couple of the amalgam comics too. Yeah. I've got the Assassins one, and then the one where they combine Man-Thing and Man-Bat as the Bat Thing or whatever it was called. But that one I'm keeping. that's in my PC.
Yeah, that'd be like if you ever got a copy of the Savage Tales #1. That would go in your PC.
No, I would sell that.
First appearance of Man-Thing?
Oh, that one. Yeah, that would go in. That's definitely a PC book. I didn't know that was his first appearance in Savage Tales. Wow.
Yeah, Savage Tales #1. Very hard to find originally when it came out. It was that was his first appearance, and I think a month later or 2 months later was Swamp Thing's first appearance.
And I may flip. Okay, I may flip this. I don't know. Do you guys still have interest in Something Is Killing the Children and the variant covers and all that happiness? Because I don't know. I do like horror and monsters, but I'm having a hard time getting past the killing of the children.
Yeah.
Part.
I can understand that completely.
Yeah.
I think I've got the first 2 issues of that somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, like I said, if there's interest, I can combine the 2 together.
Yes, he did. BK, the Heap came out in the 50s. I can't remember exactly which year.
Yeah, the only thing I can find of the Heap, because Chaos and I both love the Heap, but I can't find any of his Golden Age stuff. I just find that one book from the 70s that was, and it wasn't even reprinted. It was like a new story.
Bravado? Was that from Bravado or something like that?
I don't know. It wasn't Atlas. It was some other upstart company that tried to come out in the 70s. And
no, Bravado's was another one of their titles. That's what it was.
Oh,
Skywald.
Yeah, it might be that. And they only had like 3 or 4 books, and then they just disappeared off the face of the earth.
I think that company was put together by. I know names on the tip of my tongue, can't think of it.
Yeah. Oh, here's a hot item that will go up for auction tomorrow night. This is a Hellboy Mega Construct, which is, like
that's
the
right?
Huh?
That's it's right.
Yep. I'm just trying to describe what Mega Constructs are. Legos. They're like Legos. So this is like a Lego figure of Hellboy. And it is signed right here, as you can see, by Mike Mignola himself, the man. This was done at San Diego Comic-Con back in either 2018 or 19 when they were promoting the new disaster reboot of Hellboy. And I don't hold it against Mike Mignola. They should have brought him. They should have brought Del Toro back. They should have let Ron Perlman play it.
Yeah, I was not impressed with the new Hellboy.
Nobody was. That's why it died. A slow, painful death, man. I mean, the only thing that showed improvement in the movie were the special effects compared to...
Actually, I wasn't impressed with the second one, the sequel.
I liked the sequel, the way they did the Golden Army you're talking about, the way they did the elementals, the elves. When it got to the Clockwork Army, that was a little cheesy there.
Yep, that's mostly what I remember about it.
Yeah. Oh, you like the reboot they did, Gray Man? Hey, everybody's entitled to their opinion. We all have opinions, just like we all have noses. They're all just a little different. No big deal.
Yeah, well, I like the Green Lantern movie, so we're even.
Dude, why? The animated series was so much better, and it had the Red Lanterns in there, and so much more.
The Green Lantern movie was my Hal Jordan from the 60s, and that's why I liked it.
Yeah, but Ryan Reynolds was horrible. I don't mind going with Hal Jordan. I'm all good for that.
No, the way he played him was the Hal Jordan from the 60s that I grew up reading as a young child, and that's why I liked the movie.
Yeah. But when the actor himself hates it and says it's a bad movie, and then in another movie...
He's never watched it.
Yes, he did.
He said many times that he has never seen the final version.
Oh, he's never seen the final version.
No.
Okay. Well, he did have a good joke in Deadpool 2 where he travels through time and he kills himself before doing that movie, and then he shoots himself before he... Huh?
I didn't watch Deadpool 2. I watched the first one. I didn't watch the second one.
Oh, you should. The second one was good. It really was. And I was amazed at how Josh Brolin could be so versatile. I mean, he went from totally CGI Thanos to being Cable, which was a very physical thing for him. And considering he's he's our age, not bad. The dude was on point, man. I did like him as Jonah Hex, though. Jonah Hex was awesome.
Yeah, I like the Jonah Hex version.
Yeah.
Most people never heard it. Most people
they should watch it.
I know.
Yeah. And it had, John Malkovich was the villain in there. So, I mean, they had top name actors.
The comic books, but it was good.
Yeah. They had some great stuff.
Horizon will be here in about 8 or 9 minutes.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
And then the only other stuff I got I have a huge bin full of stuff, but it's off to the side. I don't want to pull it out. But I have a lot of stuff in there that's going to be reasonable price. There's going to be lots. And all of this stuff, various graphic novels will be buy it now, price to move, and the price will include shipping. So, but just keep in mind, since these are considered books, the graphic novels guys, they will go out media mail, okay?
Yeah, you can send those media mail without a problem.
Yeah.
You can't send the comic books legally through the mail as media mail.
I found a way around that. You can have a couple of these in there with comic books. One at the top, one at the bottom, comics in the middle.
Yeah, because you are sending books that way.
Yep. And I'm not breaking a federal law that way.
Okay, well, the action heroes just put it in with the other one and send them all media mail.
Hey, I already sent if I knew you really wanted that, I
didn't even think about it until just now.
Well, it is beautiful. Did I show you Did I show you the cover without the dust jacket on?
Yes.
Okay. I loved that. I was like, oh my God. I have the Sandman, the original Adventure Comics Sandman, because that's like my favorite Golden Age character of all time. And they did his mask on the leather-bound cover, like they did the beetle, the bug here for this one. And I was like, I had a nerdgasm when I saw his mask on that. I was like, yes.
I thought I had one of those down here somewhere. I probably moved it. Yeah, I moved it. I've got some of the Legion of Superheroes stuff like that. I don't know what all I've got.
If one thing I'm looking for, and they're usually cheap, you can find them in dollar bin.
I think I have a few of the original Marvel Masterworks too, not the reprints, but the first printings.
Yeah,
and they were done similar to that.
Yeah, you know what I find really weird now is that the newer Marvel omnibuses are going up in value.
Yeah,
it's like, why? They are reprint upon reprint.
But they're not doing a lot of them. They're doing limited runs, basically.
Yeah.
They're making.
They have.
They're man-made collectibles. They're in 20 years they'll be worth nothing. Yeah.
The only ones I have are the Marvel Monster Bus 1, and I just ordered 2 from halfpricebooks.com. I got it for $59.99, the second one.
I have something I'm interested in selling. Someday. Maybe. Where is it? I can figure out what I did with it. It's a white box. See?
What is inside the box, Chaos? Oh, that's nice.
I don't need this one. I've got the bronze.
Is that Kelly Jones?
Oh, Randy Bowen.
Oh, and you are correct. That Action Heroes DC Archives is the Steve Ditko Blue Beetle, also Captain Atom, and The Question, which is another one of my favorite street level heroes.
But
that is a lot of detail in that.
Oh yeah. And this is number 4,283 of 5,400.
Wow.
I have to see what they go for. I know they're going for about twice what they originally sold for. I'm pretty sure they're going for 100, 125, 150, somewhere around in there. But yeah, came out in 1996.
Oh, wow.
And it's cold cast porcelain.
I had a Godzilla one that was cold cast.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't like it because it was too easily to break or chip. That was when I switched to vinyl.
How's it going, guys?
There's my co-host.
Hey, Horizon.
Are we live, or is this just
We are live.
Oh, we are.
No,
okay.
We are live.
How many we got in the chat? I can't really see. I don't know.
I see 9 right now.
9 people. Okay. Okay, here we go. I'll go to the comment. Yeah, you're driving, so I think you, Chaos, see the amount of people in the chat. How you doing, live folks? Good to be here.
I have it on another monitor over here.
Gotcha. So,
with the sound turned off so that it doesn't echo.
Yeah. I was helping out. I have a helping out mod with another channel, and they're wrapping up and just trying to kind of get out. So it's good. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Appreciate seeing everybody.
Figure out how to make this 2 small and 1 big work. Yeah. I know there's a way to do it, but I'm not sure what it is.
So who do we got here? Hey, what's up, Cam? How you doing, brother? Good to see you.
We got Cam. We got the Gray Man all the way from the UK too.
Oh, on Gray Man stuff. I have stuff to send him. So if he wants to buy something from you, send it to me and I'll send it to him. Because I have some other stuff I'm sending.
Oh. Okay. You hear that, the Gray Man? We got you covered now.
Why don't we work something out? So if he buys something from any of us, once a month, one of us sends it to him. Whatever
there you go.
And that way it won't cost him a whole lot. And he'll get it from all of us.
Sounds like a plan.
How's that sound to you, Gray Man?
Things are good, Cam. Good to see you, man. Sorry I'm late. I missed 40 minutes. Sorry, guys. It just got a lot of things going on, a lot of plans, trying to work things out. You guys both are aware of the horizon and what he's been working on, and it's been going well. So
it's Kiki.
He's got auctions going all over the place.
He does.
Hi, Kiki.
It's Kiki.
There she is. What's up, Kiki? Good to see you. Kiki. Oh, there we go. There we go. Kiki liked my kitties on Instagram, so this is Bridges.
Aw. Usually every night, Horizon, you see a different cat above me because we have sleeping. Yeah, we have 8 or 9 rescues that we've taken in.
Wow, in your house?
Yeah,
dude, you just went up like 3 more notches. I'm like the cat whisperer. That's like I'm really good with cats. I love cats. I would have 10 if I could.
Well, we took in 1, and that 1 gave us 5 instantly. Because she was pregnant. People were throwing her out, and we said, no, we'll take her. Yeah.
I have 1. The most we ever had was about 25.
Wow.
When we had about 25 cats, birds would, make a detour around our house. We had no snake problem. We had no lizard problem. We had no mouse problem.
Yeah. And we don't even get a spider, mosquito, or moth problem in this house.
Of course not. So were you going to show some comics today, Horizon?
I'm sorry, I missed it.
From that box? Are you going to see that box for us?
You got a little hint there. Look at him. He's red. See how red Chaos is? He's excited. You could tell.
Never going to happen, Cam. Never going to happen, Cam.
Oh yeah, that's funny. Yeah, let me get the chat up so I could see it because it's kind of hard to go back and forth here. Just give me 1 second. Let me go back here because I got Chaos. I know I got sub to you, Chaos. Let's see. Look at that! Look at that photo. That's great. All right, that's funny. All right, now we'll pop out the chat and we'll pop that out. Now I can see everybody. Okay. I'm getting a little better at this to drive. Let's see. I will be buying the StreamYard too, Chaos, like we talked about. So,
well, in case you didn't notice, I have the little collecting Chaos up in the corner.
Oh yeah. No, you got I thought your screenshot of me for the thumb was pretty cool. That was, I think, from the other day or the other night.
What I did was I cropped the your action figures in the case off to the right and put them behind you.
No, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah. I really just kind of fudge the slides. I use my phone. I use Windows. I just kind of I don't sweat the details. It's like get the content up as soon as possible.
Well, I play around with Photoshop.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So like, can I just get a quick minute of your discussion of the format of the intro, so I can kind of.
We haven't really gone into that yet.
Oh,
basically, okay. Tuesday night talks. Okay.
Oh, okay, cool.
It's you and me, and one other guest. Today it's Darth. Another day it might be somewhere else. Yeah, Darth.
Gotcha.
Over there. Yeah, over there.
It's so reversed. I'm always like, there we go. There we go.
Yep.
But the core is Horizon and myself, and then whoever else is the add-on.
May the fourth be with you.
Yep. And thank God you're doing something.
I've really been trying to ignore that all day, and nobody will let me.
I'm listening. Go ahead, Chaos. I'm listening.
So, yeah, it's going to be talks. We'll talk about different topics that strike us. We might show some comics. We might show some other things that we are considering putting up for auction. We can do a preview. Yeah.
I have a couple things. I mean, if it's just I sold some Star Wars items just last hour. If you want to see a few of them, they're nothing too crazy, but just to give you an idea. Would that be cool?
Yeah, if you want to do that, we'll
take a minute. So here's one item that I sold.
I'll give you the screen for a second.
So here's one item I sold, guys. Okay, we're going to get into some toys. This is a 2016 Jakks Pacific. Empire or Rebel. I'm sorry, the Rebel Force. So again, just sold that at the auction. This guy was by himself, and then I did a lot. Oh, this one. Here's a cool one. This is for the Black Series, Biggs Dark Lighter. We can get up on it now. There we go. There you go. There you go. It's the Black Series, very, very detailed. This one I did. It does have a little wear up there. And full disclosure, I did redo the blister back on. This is the Black Series. These are definitely more detailed than your normal regular figures. You can see the level of detail that he has there, even on his helmet. Okay, so there was that. And then I sold, this was kind of cool. It's a Millennium Falcon. Very detailed. I don't even know. I'm not sure if this was Micro Machines. It's not marked. If it was, it would say Galoob, but it's not. And it is I think it just candy might have come in this, but I think it was mad cool. Look at that. I mean, the level of detail on it is, woo. And then I sold this one, Hallmark, mint condition Hallmark, Darth Vader Christmas ornament. Right. And then last but not least, I had to be the man, so I sold this too. Please come to our show. We want you here. Damn. Good to see you. So that was a lot. So I did a bunch of them. Biggs, I sold Biggs because of the, we won't get into prices, but this guy sold by himself. He's mint, but then it came off the blister pack. I bought a case of these, and this one just happened to have popped off, so I offered it up tonight. So that's it. So that's a couple items. That was from, I just came from another auction, so that's it. So yeah, questions, anything? I mean, I just thrown up some stuff. Who else we got? Kiki, Cam, got Gray Man. Good to see ya. Got cool. Gracie Dandoff. Howdy, Gracie. I don't know if she's still there. That was a little while ago. We're just doing kind of a chat, a hangout chat, I guess, so you would call it, for a toy and comic talk discussion, right? Is that the idea first?
Yeah, pretty much. Now, and we might talk about things we're going to be doing in the channel.
Okay.
Not just my channel, but your channel. Yeah. And we'll get Darth in there to see what he wants to do with his. It's driving me crazy that I can't find those items that I wanted to show today. You didn't hear what they were.
Okay.
I have a script for Blade Runner.
Wow.
And I have the theater stills, or the little poster size, little small 8x10, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. For oh, it slipped my mind again. Must be getting old. Yeah, I really can't think of it now.
I don't think, Kiki, we're going to auction while we do these. I think we may do a buy, right, Chaos? With these, you want to do like a buy it now.
Buy it now if people want.
We would really want to just present an item, maybe talk about it. And I have a lot of doubles, a lot of the stuff you saw. So we would just offer that up to the crowd on, maybe next week when we do this, like kind of for real. So we would offer that up, and then anybody in the crowd that's like wants it, first person in the chat. So that's kind of the way I think we want to do this.
Like a claim sale.
Yeah, like a claim, right. And then I made it say I have a case of something, fire away, and if everybody buys them, great. We can do it that way. But I do have. You want to stay on toys? Are you into vintage action figures? The Star Wars figures? I mean, since it's Star Wars Day, Chaos, or do you want to kind of talk about anything?
I have a couple. of them.
Okay. Would you like to see some? I might.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Okay. All right. Give me one moment. So, there you go. So, like,
oh, that's how you do that.
There you go. So, yeah. So we got quite a few in here.
Oh wow!
Yeah, you got a few.
So again,
we got BK. Howdy, BK.
What's up, BK? Good to see you, brother. Let's see. So yeah, like I'll just go through them, and again, some of these I can offer up. Probably not tonight, but again, you got your Rancor keeper guy, and of course he's got his little staff with him. Somebody asked for a Rancor in one of our comic book auctions.
No, that was me, and I just asked if you actually had it because my son has one on the shelf. It's
a vintage one.
Yeah, big one made out of vinyl.
Yeah, I have it's plastic and his little mouth goes, but I have a vintage one, the original.
You have the one that's done in the 3 3/4 size.
Correct. He has a little jaw that snaps. I have an extra, so that could be something, and I probably have an extra keeper to go with him, so that's a nice display, right? So you want to get into talking about vintage Star Wars, people love the display of them, right? They like to, and with Star Wars, I will go for some that have on the card back if you can find them. But the big thing with Star Wars action figures is its condition is everything, right? But really collectors just like them complete. They like them in really good condition. But then if you have like the cloud car with the pilot, and then it's two. So if you have two, you put them together, the value is So when you guys know I'm a big Phoebe guy. I don't know. Oh man, don't even get me started.
Oh, now I'm going to open the box.
Now if you guys ever watched Stranger Things, right? The show.
Hold on. I have to one up Chaos. Hold on.
This
Hold that
is something that was in the box.
Good. I have that. That's good. Yeah, I have. It's funny, like we'll pull stuff off the wall. So here we go. This one's not as good, I think, as the one you have there, Chaos. But here's the one. Look at that. So I think what we're doing here in the chat, we're kind of like,
this is stuff that's in that box. There's 2 of them.
That's awesome. So what we're kind of doing here, guys, we're just kind of giving you a preview of some of the stuff that we're going to kind of be showing, talking about, maybe offer up. It's cool.
All of this was,
you fooled me.
And I have slides too from the 35 millimeter film.
Chaos, you fooled me. I thought it was actual D&D stuff.
Oh, I have that too.
Yeah, because see, I brought out my monster manual, the real rare one, Unearthed Arcana.
That's rare? Oh, okay.
Yeah. You didn't know that?
Yeah.
Ooh, Fiend Folio. That's a great one.
I got that.
Yep. And then, yep, my son has the Wampa. Yep. And then I've got a bunch of the modules. They're not still in the shrink wrap, but they are complete still. Everything's still with them. I might have to go on Evil Bay and get rid of that stuff, you know. The books I'll keep. The hardback books we're going to keep, but the modules, I don't need those.
Yeah, if I have tons of modules. I used them for ideas, but I never actually used them.
Here's a really good one, right? Now, you ready? This might be a little ooh or an ah. Now, we're talking about the Emperor. Ready? This is an unopened Emperor in the original Kenner bag.
Yeah, but you don't have the box it came in.
True.
Oh, wow.
Not for sale, but this one could be. I think I have multiples of these too. So that's something right there. You know. I got another one right here.
I think I've got a couple of them still in the box. Still in the
it came in a little. It's like a little watch box, right? A little
white box.
Yeah.
White box, yeah. And the spider thingy, I've got a couple of those too.
Mandalorian, last coming back. I think the next isn't it? Is it out? I mean, but look at the condition. It's pretty good.
Yeah, better than the one I've got.
That's Boba Fett, actually.
Yep.
And Books of Boba. The Book of Boba Fett is coming out in November of this year.
This is a key little piece right there. On a lot of them, when you find it, this is missing. It's always popped off.
Which doesn't make sense because it was sealed on there.
Some kid just like, I always see it. And then again, he does. I probably have his gun, but Let's see. Yeah, I will be way more prepared when we go. Got your little Sand Trooper dude.
Yeah.
That is original.
Oh, that's the one with the vinyl tape.
Correct.
That was first series, I believe.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, of the first 12. Is that me? I got an echo. Is that me? Am I too close?
Yeah, I think it's you.
Okay. Let's see. Let me shut down something real quick.
Horizon, I was going to ask you, do you still have copies of that Venom t-shirt?
I sold it.
Oh.
It sold. Sorry, bud. Yeah.
I didn't get it for my son, not for me.
I sold it a couple days ago at another auction. Yeah, I offered them up.
No worries.
That's the thing, like I'll always bring it to you guys first. It's for dibs, and then I'm doing, 2 or 3 other channels, and I'll throw it up there and other people, and that's really the like I said to you, Darsh, right? That's the appeal of this, is that we're bringing in other people to kind of, get into it, right?
Yeah, exactly. Well, I was just asking because, like I said, I wanted it for my son, but we weren't sure of size. Because you were saying they're Asian sizes, so I'd have to get bigger for him because he's much taller than me and bigger.
The Venom shirt was an XL, like it would have fit me. I think the ones that I have were the Todd McFarlane Spider-Man. Those actually ran a little small. I still have those if you're interested in those.
Let me check. Hold on.
Yeah.
Did you want a Todd McFarlane Spider-Man t-shirt?
Here, Darth. It's this one.
Oh,
the number one.
Look at the shirt. It's from Spider-Man #1, that cover. Oh, he said no.
Okay.
Sorry.
No problem.
Yeah, he said it's very cool, but no, right now. He's got his eye on a Doki Doki literature shirt. I got to get him.
I got you. Yeah, I have anybody. I think this would be something. That's awesome. That's cool. Yeah, Bib Fortuna.
See, when I put them in these little plastic, I made a cheat sheet on the back.
Oh, it is. Back. Okay. No one.
Unfortunately, they're all mixed up with stuff nobody cares about.
So, like, this would be something right now because I offered it. I'd be willing to offer this right now. Anybody interested in these? $15, free shipping. I got two smalls and one extra large. So if you're interested, throw it in the chat if you want it. It's Todd McFarlane. It's Marvel Comics. So that'd be something I got. I did sell a few on the auction. I sold a couple the other night, and I still got 3 left.
Oh, wow.
So that's the type of stuff where it's like, you know, that could be something even during the show I do as a prize. We could just throw it out there, you know.
Yeah. Well,
giveaways are a good idea, you know.
Chaos already claimed this, but this was going to be one of my buy it nows. It's like $30. The original price when it came out was $75 USA, and they're still going for that and more because DC never reprinted these, which is weird.
That's a cool book. I've seen that one.
Yeah, and then I've got a bunch of trade paperbacks, graphic novels.
We've only got 6 people, but if you want to do buy it now, let's go for it.
Samurai Jack Director's Cut.
I'll just
$10 with shipping. That includes shipping, by the way. DC House of Horror. This has an incredible story in it that predates the movie Brightburn about Superman coming to Earth as a baby and the baby being bad. And you don't want to know what happens to Ma Pa Ken. I'm just going to say that. That's just one of the stories. And that would be, again, $10 shipped. All New Invaders, Original Sin tie-in. I think this collects like 5 issues. $10 shipped.
It looks like Kiki's in for a shirt. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, cool. Keep going, Darth. I'm listening.
All right. If anybody likes Black Panther,
cool.
We got Epic Collection. It's volume 2 of Black Panther. This one's thicker, so $15 shipped. If anybody likes the Mike Grell Green Arrow run, right here, Green Arrow, Volume 1, Hunter's Moon. Great Mike Grell stuff here. This would be $10 shipped. Kick-Ass and Kick-Ass 2 complete. All right, the whole series.
You know what's funny about that Kick-Ass 2? If you ever saw the movie?
Oh, yeah, I've seen them both, yeah.
2 of my friends I watched that with, I'm like, Jim Carrey was awesome. And they're like, what? They didn't even know it was him. And I was like, how do you not know that?
I didn't know he was in it. Who did he play?
He was the military guy that gets killed.
Oh,
that's
wow.
Jim Carrey. He got jacked up for that.
Wow.
Yep.
Okay. For these, they're complete. If anybody wants them, $20 shipped for both. When I say $20 shipped, that includes shipping, guys. Keep in mind, since these are graphic novels, they will come media mail because I can do that. Okay. Totally Awesome Hulk.
That's cool.
This includes Totally Awesome Hulk 1 through 6 and material from Planet Hulk 1 by Greg Pak and Frank Cho. $10 shipped. Doctor Strange and the Secret Avengers. That would also be $10 shipped. If anybody's interested in toys, videos, or DVDs, starting off with the toys, we have Funko Minis Venomized Thanos.
That's cool. That
would be $15 shipped because I have to protect it because it's a bobblehead too. Okay. If I'm going too fast, guys, let me know. All right.
I'll tell you what, Kiki, you want a second one? This is the one I actually wore on the show. It is an extra large. How about another $5? I'll do 20 if you want another one. It's just not in the bag. It's up to you. No problem. Either way. Go ahead, Darth. Sorry.
No worries. And then this is comics related, guys. We've got Marvel Ultimate Spider-Man, the armored Spidey.
Horizon just went nuts.
And then with it will be Web of Spider-Man 100, which was the first appearance of this armored costume. All right. So I don't know if anybody's interested in these, but these would be together $20 shipped. Okay.
So you saw Chaos, what I just did. I'm totally willing to do that. Kiki bought one for 15. This is the one I wore on the show. Yeah. I wore it once. I literally opened it for the auction. Another $5. It's like
what you put your head down and looked like you were going nuts when Darth brought up the armored Spider-Man.
What did I miss?
No, I think he was getting the shirt. He was trying to do the shirts.
Yeah.
Oh.
But it looked like he went nuts just as you pulled that up. Hey, remember I said I had an archive edition Legion of Superheroes?
Yes.
Nice.
There you go.
That's number 8.
Oh, wow.
So there were a bunch of these. This is volume 8. It's
BK.
I have 2 of them that are sealed.
Wow. BK said, wait, don't sell the Kiki before I can undercut her.
I got 2 smalls, BK. You know anybody? Yeah, we can. I still got 2 smalls for that.
What is that?
Oh. The Marvel first printing Marvel Masterworks.
No, I know, but what book is it? What is it reprinting?
Thor, Journey into Mystery numbers 101 to 110.
Oh, okay.
Kiki, you funny.
If anybody's interested in DVDs or just wants to go down nostalgia lane, I've got.
That's the first printing.
There we go. I've got sealed Thundercats, ho! And it's a lenticular collector's edition here, as you can see. You see the sword and then you don't. You see the sword and then you don't. And this is, let me see, Season 1, Volume 2. It collects episodes 34 out of 65. And it is still factory sealed.
Yeah, I've got a few Thundercats toys, but I haven't found most of them.
Yep. Hey, Hood. How you doing?
What's up, Emery?
Buy it now, $10. That includes shipping. Okay? Gotham season 1 and 2 still factory sealed. These would be $20 shipped included.
Let me ask you a question, Darth. What'd you think of that show, Gotham?
You know, I really loved the first season. I thought they took some serious liberties, like, you know, Catwoman and Bruce being friends as teenagers. And I love how they portrayed the Penguin. Yeah. And I love the character that Will Smith's wife played. Yeah, really good.
She was really good. I think she carried the show.
Yeah, her and the Penguin carried the show.
He was great because it was a different interpretation, right? Yeah.
Yeah. The kid who was going to be Joker or became Joker, perfect, but we only see him for a couple of episodes.
Yeah, he was on a show called Shameless, and he I think he bounced off of there to go on to that. He's a good actor, and I thought his look and everything it's like Jack Napier crazy, you know, but it really didn't do it for. It was like, oh, you got a taste, and we're like, come on. I tuned out after a while, but
yeah, and then the downfall of it was he's not in costume till the very last episode. Come on.
I like the Poison Ivy. How she just got older.
Yeah. I think with TV shows, I get that.
But you see him going, it wasn't about Batman. It was about Bruce Wayne.
I know.
Smallville was not about Superboy or Superman.
It was about Clark Kent.
Clark Kent. And that went for, 12 seasons?
Yeah.
The first of which were, Freak of the Week?
Yeah, but I'll tell you why Smallville did so well, though. They had respect for the material. Yes. That's big. That's important. And they brought in heroes from the past. You had the Justice Society in there. You had other people. He eventually did fight crime and wore his suit. He wore the red and blues, with all the Archie drama.
He wore the red and blue, but not a suit. He didn't wear the suit until the very last scene in the very last episode, because he said, the guy said, I'll do it, but I'm not wearing the suit.
Yeah. They had, Smallville was great. They had respect. The new Lois and Clark, has respect for the material, does it well.
Even the Superboy from the 90s respected the material.
Yep. One show I'm super impressed with, guys, and I am going gaga for it. What's up, Nick? It's little Nick. Where's Titan Nick?
Hey, Nick.
He can't be too far. Goliath can't be too far behind David. But Stargirl really impressed me. It respects the material. The JSA's in it. Stargirl's great. And to think that Luke Wilson, who I loved him in That 70s Show. I loved him in Idiocracy. And then I love him in this. Yeah.
That's a funny movie. I love Idiocracy. That's really funny.
But the other ones in that vein, Arrow was great.
Yes. Yeah. Yes.
Flash was great.
Great. Yep. I agree.
I like
Supergirl started off strong.
Supergirl, the first 2 seasons was awesome, and then after that,
she was good. I dug her. Yeah.
I haven't watched any of the Batgirl.
You're not missing anything.
I just haven't watched it.
What is that?
It's what's her name from? It's Michelle Pfeiffer from the Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Oh, the mom. Yeah, Mrs. Pym. Cool.
Yep. Target exclusive.
You know what?
Yeah.
Speaking of Michelle Pfeiffer, that woman not only can act, but she still looks good, even though we know how old she is, and you can tell she's not doing any work to herself. She's not being a Cher or a Madonna, She's just taking care of herself, and I give her props for that. Phenomenal actress, man. I loved her in Stardust as the evil witch.
Look at Linda Carter.
Linda Carter too. Oh, don't talk about my childhood crush, man. Let's not go there. Wonder Woman. She's a Wonder Woman. I love her.
So, do you like Gal Gadot at all, or?
Oh, she's awesome.
I think Gal Gadot is perfect for Wonder Woman because she has that military training. She has the looks. I mean, she was a model, and she is Wonder Woman. But I think Patty Jenkins just screwed the pooch with 84. What was she thinking? Where was Jeff Johns when we needed him to put them back on track?
Yeah. That's. I would say in the chat. How about Kiki?
The first Wonder Woman movie was the movie we waited for our whole lives.
Yes, it was.
And I have watched the scene of her crossing no man's land probably 200 times. Just that scene. The rest of the movie I've only seen like 15 or 20 times.
I'm trying to think. Michelle Pfeiffer, gosh, she's been in so many movies.
She has.
Now, she was great as Catwoman, I thought.
Yeah.
Here's a fun thing too. I saw Wonder Woman in the theater. I don't see a lot of movies in theater, but I watched Wonder Woman in the theater. Mm-hmm. I enjoyed it. Didn't watch it again in the theater. I saw Joker in the theater. I enjoyed the hell out of it. Didn't watch it again. Aquaman. I watched it in the theater. I got halfway to my car, said screw it, turned around and watched it again in the theater.
It was a really good effect.
It was.
Yeah, you really felt like you were in the water.
Too.
It's a fun movie.
Yeah. Shazam was really good too.
Shazam I didn't see.
Oh, you need to. Shazam was really good. DC is doing better now that Warner Brothers got off their back to make a shared universe, and the individual movies are popping. They're good. I'm quite impressed.
Well, Joker just blew everybody away.
Joker was incredible, but that's not a movie you can watch more than once, because just when you think it can't get any worse, you're like, oh man, okay, this is it, and then it's like, oh man.
I gotta tell you,
once in the theater, I've seen it 4 times. Aside from that,
I tell you what though, Robert De Niro, his worst movie, horrible, and I love him, and I was like, what is going on? I mean, obviously, he won the Academy Award. He was great, blah, blah, blah. But I'm sitting there and I'm like, it stinks, You see an actor who's like, he's the legendary actor, and you're just like, he shouldn't be in this movie.
Yeah.
I think he kind of downplayed it because he knew he's going to get his brains blown out.
Yeah.
Speaking of another fantastic movie that is great, deep character.
Or did he?
Yeah, with that movie, with Joker, it's hard to tell because
know if he was. You don't even know if he was really on the stage with him.
Yeah,
it was weird. Yeah, it definitely had a weird vibe, right? I get what you're saying.
It appealed to such a broad audience. That's why it did so well.
Oh, Chaos, do you have this?
Yes.
Darn it. Because I was going to throw this in with the freebies too.
Well,
or with the trade.
Let me get my little book and I'll double check. What number is it?
366.
Gotta get out the black book.
Yeah.
Get that black book.
Hey, Chaos, I'm going to go get some coffee so you can take over and be your charming, awesome self, okay?
Gotcha. So we got who's still in the chat here? Let's see. It's me. I'm taking over. It's just me. What's up, guys? No, this is just kind of a test concept tonight. If you're watching this back or we're live here, we're just kind of talking about stuff, free flow. Hour and 20. I don't know how long you want to go, Chaos. Hour and 20 in.
Yeah, I have 366. Not too much longer, I don't think.
Okay.
What I've got coming up, though, in my channel, and then what you've got coming up in yours, and Darth, you have a channel too, right? Darth, you have a channel also?
I do have a channel.
Okay.
It only has 24 people, and I haven't posted anything on it in like 4 years. I'm going to give you guys an idea of what I want to do with it. Okay.
Yeah,
But
we'll get to you in a minute. I'm going to go first.
Okay, go.
I've got a series of short videos that I'm going to record about comic collecting, organizing your collection, which I know quite a bit about that. I've been trying to organize mine for over 2 years, closer to 3. Storing your comics and how to reattach the centerfold, how to reattach the cover, cleaning, a whole series of comics that go over a whole plethora of concepts. So that's the way my channel is going to go. Of course, tomorrow will be the Eternal My Light project once again because it's eternal. And Horizon, where are you going with yours?
Going with my channel? Where am I going with my channel? Is that the question?
I put you on the spot, didn't I? Yeah, where are you going with your channel?
Well, I'm pretty much doing auctions, but I'm really kind of building my subs up at the moment, and I really want to get more of a grip on the StreamYard, make sure I'm like kind of at the helm. I want it to be very polished. But I am other channels are asking me to come on and sell, kind of like I did with Mike, right? And basically to come on, lend all kinds of stuff. And Friday night, I let Darth know, and then Chaos, you could go if you go on my channel. Friday night, I'm doing 2 back-to-back auctions, 7 o'clock on one channel, 10 o'clock for the late night, and that'll be like a West Coast, and that'll go late. So that's kind of the next step. I probably will help out somebody before that. I did kind of modded for a channel earlier, and then it was Star Wars Day. So of course, I'm like, they're always ask me, right? You want to put up some stuff for Horizon? Sure. Here you go. So, and I literally just kind of pull stuff out. But, on this channel, if we're going to do it, or we're on mine, or, it's going to be, for lack of a better term, more quality items. It's going to be a little bit more niche type stuff, or just doubles. I showed you some of the stuff I have. And again, we could talk about it. We can offer it up. And I do think that, I saw, Chaos, some of your questions that you had, whether it's, obviously Chaos is with restoring comics, but I can restore toys. I have some techniques that I can share, storage, the same types of things with comics I think can be with toys. So, that's some of the stuff. But on my channel, I'm going to be doing all kinds of auctions. But I really would like to bring some of those folks into this realm, because people have antique booths, people do flea markets, people do the eBay, right? So they've asked me, and then they're like, that's why Mike had his one show and you saw some new folks came in. They wanted those slabs because they don't know anything or very little about condition. So the slab is just like, boom, it takes the middleman out. I have some slabs I can offer up too. So it's just I think we're going to kind of play it by a little bit by ear, but then basically have a basic framework. I'm basically I'm going to do at least two really big blowout type auctions on my channel. But this type of stuff is definitely something I want to have too, because those people are going to come over because they're going to want to follow me, and they're going to get to know you guys too. So, and I'll tell you, people that came into Mike's that you saw were new, asked me about you guys. They actually emailed, hey, he knew a lot. Who is that? And I'm like, well, that's Darth. He's out in California. Who's that guy? I'm like, which one? He's like, the guy you said looked like Magneto. I said, that's Chaos. And they're like, oh, good. He buys a lot of. I'm like, yeah, he's got a lot of, and obviously Chaos, you have quite the reputation in this community. I mean, I knew who you were before I came on too. So it's just, I think it's cool. I think that you start to get this connection and overlapping of different things. So that's kind of.
All right, Darth, where's your channel going?
Okay. Whenever I have the time, I want to.
Speak up.
Oh, can you hear me now? Is this better?
That's much better.
Okay. My goal is to do all things monsters. I'm not going to do toy reviews because there's plenty of other Godzilla and Tokusatsu toy review channels out there, like Luminous and all that stuff. I'm going to stick with what I know, which is comics. There's a lot of comic series out there. There's a lot of good manga books that people don't know about. Thank you.
I think one of your...
yeah, I know.
Just went across the screen.
Yep. She just decided to walk right on by. That's my wife's calico, by the way. Yeah. No, it was Sweet Pea. But I have so much stuff that I'd like to share that people haven't seen as far as monster comics and stuff like that, other than Godzilla, that are out there. Plus, I want to do unboxing reviews, when I get shipments in for stuff that's going to sell, like Mike does. Hey, look what we just got in today. Boom. And where I'm going to be. I would like to get it to where I'm able to do my own auctions, not on a night that's going to conflict with anybody else's that I know and work with, because I don't want to take business away from them. And I'd like to get it to where the comic books, my goal is to get it to the point where I could do this full time, because I love it. I love comics. Wow.
It's like Mike gets. Yeah, this is Horizon's drop for the day.
Yeah, exactly. See, that's the kind of stuff I would do, and show people stuff from my PC collection. Like I was talking earlier before you got here with Chaos about Strange Tales 88, which I just got from my personal collection. If you Google it, you'll see the cover. It's just these two awesome giant monsters fighting on a city of rubble, and it's done by Steve Ditko and Kirby, and it was reprinted in the 70s in the comic book Fear. Showcase the differences, all that kind of stuff, I would be niche, yeah, but I would appeal to comic people and monster people. And I'd be able to plug all the other stuff that we do, like this channel and Mike's and Horizon for toys,
And movie fans too, because there are a lot of fans out there.
I think that the connections to kind of regular media that everyone says, that's why, like, when I sold that Dark Knight slab, I went into like Frank Miller, creator of Dark Knight, this whole thing. So the lady that bought that is not a comic person. She is a buyer, a collector, but she buys all kinds of stuff. She came to see me, but she bought that. So it was one of those kind of going into that, not Chaos. And you guys, I know enough, but you guys clearly have a lot of like that knowledge of that connection, right? And it matters. That's the thing.
Kiki, I'm in the middle of the country. Darth's on the West Coast.
I'm in Pennsylvania.
East Coast.
Yeah. He's East Coast, born and raised.
So we've got every part of the country covered.
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
And where I want to go with this, the Tuesday night talks, is exactly what I'm talking. What we're doing. We're talking. If you have a question in chat, one of us should pick it up and try to answer it or pass it to another. So there's no reason why we can't make this an information exchange. Don't ask me about what's hot. Don't ask me about what comic I think is going to be worth a lot of money in the future, because I'm not answering those questions.
So yeah, go ahead, Darth. Let me grab something.
Okay, and not only that, I'm not a speculator, guys. I don't buy stuff to flip per se, which is why I had no copies of Joker #2.
you know, Hood Inc. has the corner on the spec market. If you guys want that kind of stuff, you can always talk to Hood, because Hood knows his stuff when it comes to flipping. That man is making money. He's wheeling and dealing. He's got it going on. I know Silver Age stuff and 70s, which is now considered Bronze Age. I remember when 80s was Bronze Age, but ever since CGC came on the market, they changed the eras. That's what I've been learning, you know, and what they say now goes, you know.
I remember when there was no Bronze Age, and it was just silver and gold.
Yeah. And the Copper Age is something new. Yeah.
Hey, look at those.
Yeah, I want to read them.
I have no interest in the Joker book, because they tried a Joker book back in the 70s and it didn't last 7 issues.
Actually, but that was good. That was actually pretty good.
Now, see, that's a Joker book I would buy, because it's a fun read and it's going to go up in value long term. You know, I can't do this
because it looks so much like Jack Nicholson. It is funny.
That just creeps me out, man. That art is too good.
Pick this up at the flea market. I don't know if this $1. I don't know if this is any good.
Wow, that's well worth it, man. You made a steal there. It's one of the paperback epic book collections. It's called Spider-Man Firsts, and
it's got the web of Spider-Man #1 on the back.
Yeah.
So this is,
what I want to see, and what I think I kind of like to close the chat out with today is Horizon. You kept talking to me about a box you got today.
Okay, how much more time you want to stay? Because we're at 90 minutes. How long you want to stay?
Let's close with that. You show that, and when you're done, we'll close it down.
Okay. I just have one thing, and I think I talked to you about this, Chaos, and this is something that I can do on any show.
Okay.
I live right by an Ollie's. They stock these comic book packs, right? I get a discount, usually 20%. So without going over, I'll pull off the tag here, but I go and I'll buy a stack of them, and here's why. This was on the outside.
Yeah.
Not horrible, right?
Oh.
And then this was on the other side.
Also not horrible.
And then there's 9 more inside that I don't even know what they are.
Oh wow.
And I won't say what I paid for it, but I'll open it live. And again, I could sit there just like Chaos does. If it's a book I have, I don't care about, if somebody's gaga over, it goes in a board and a bag, offer it up. How about it?
Let's see what they are.
You want to open this one? You want me to open it?
Yeah.
I have no idea what's in it.
I'm so jealous you have an Ollie's, man.
Well, here, I'll show you.
Oh, you made yourself big and us tiny.
That's the exact opposite of what I wanted to do.
Yep, got to make him big and us tiny.
It's great to have discounts.
Oh.
I've been for a bunch of shows.
I it the same way. Oh. I'll figure that out eventually.
Do you want to open this one, or do you want to really open the good box, Chaos? You want to do that private? It's up to you.
I want to see the Ollie's.
Okay.
Just because I'm curious, but I really want to see what.
We'll do this one. I might have to cut this open real quick.
Darth, I'm going to make you small. Or actually, I'm going to make you disappear.
Okay.
So this will be a little taste of, I see a lot of shows that they call them breaks, right? It could be Pokemon cards. It could be Pokemon cards. It could be Magic the Gathering cards. We're going to deal with comic books, okay? So we already know that on the outside, we have Star Trek The Next Generation, issue 50. Okay. That is already bagged and boarded, ready to go. All right, now, that's interesting. All right, I'm pulling the stack. I don't know what's in here. I'm already psyched about what's on the other side. So we'll take this off. Now, all right, so it's hard to, I'll get better at this, but here, I don't even know what it is. So we have West Coast Avengers. World of Gumball. Get a Sketch. Do you guys know what that is? I have no idea.
Yeah, it's the exclusive.
So it could be, this could also be like in the chat or even on the panel. Yay or nay. You know what I mean? All right, next. I have no idea what's next. Oh, sorry. Turn this one. Oh, it's flipped around now. Okay. It's not horrible. Got an X-Force Annual. Number 1. Horrible, not horrible, I don't know. Next one. Ooh, that's kind of cool. The back has Double Dragon. Let's see. We have Fantastic Force, number 2. Next book is Black Silence, number 7. Hard to...
Cover looks interesting. Oh, Black Science.
Oh, sorry. And it's an image book. Yeah. Cool cover. Okay. Next book. Okay, that's the back. Captain Gravity, number 1. Not familiar. Cool cover.
Cool.
Right?
Yeah.
Look at the art.
I haven't seen those in a long time.
Okay. And again, these are I wouldn't say dead stock mint, but man, these are gonna go right in. They're gonna go right in bags and boards if they're a good one. We have Shinobi. Okay. Interesting. And then we have all right, I gotta save that one for last because that is just too funny. Ready? All right. This I'm happy with this.
Oh, I don't have that one.
And that's just the first pack, guys.
Good job.
Right? I picked it for wet, but all right, leave yourself up. I have a strong, my spidey senses are strong. What are the chances that this is the last book? That is crazy, right?
Why am
the
I
chaos effect?
The book that single-handedly killed Valiant.
What's that?
The book that pretty much killed Valiant.
I know, but it's the chaos effect. That's awesome. Right? I mean, come on, I couldn't have planned that. Oh, and a card fell out. You get the card too. That fell out. So, I don't know if you want to talk about, I mean, I can tell you what I paid for that stack. $5.
That's a good deal. You're talking 50 cents a comic.
Yeah, I mean,
that would probably go $4 or $5 at auction.
Yeah, I mean, and so some of the stuff, you know. So that's just kind of a taste, and I have probably 20 more right there. So, you know, I usually will go and buy it in bulk, and I get an even bigger discount through Ollie's, and it's literally down the block. So, could be cool.
Never heard of Ollie's.
It's like Big Lots or Savers.
Oh, okay.
Or, yeah, in that kind of, it's like Liquidators kind of vibe. Oh, but they have a massive graphic novel section, and then I'm like, I saw they had them. They kind of have the comics down in the back, and yeah, I'll go and just grab whatever I can. You know.
I'm going to tell you, anything you find, Justice Society of America, JSA, I don't care if it's comics or trade paperback, pick it up. I will buy.
I think this guy got a few in his stacks from me you guys were going to talk about that, I think.
I already told him I was going to.
Did you see that, Darth? What are the chances that that's the last book and it's his channel?
That is quite serendipitous.
Spidey senses were tingling, and I just happened to pick that one out of 20. I got to go play the lottery, maybe, huh? Crazy. Got to do a scratch off.
There you go.
So, and they're beautiful condition. I mean, it's.
What I'm going to suggest, once a week, you feature one of your toys and talk about it.
Sure.
Don't let people know this is not for sale. I'm just showing it.
Sure.
Basically, you're showing off is what you're doing. You're sharing your collection with the world, but do it think, and your channel will start to grow.
Look it says the channel right there. Chaos rule.
Yeah, but that's misspelled.
I know, but come on, it's awesome. That's cool. That's cool. I
think there was a hero or villain named Chaos, spelled the way Chaos does his, Kaos. I think there was.
Oh, I guarantee that
Campbell
dragons, because that's pretty much where I got the Chaos name from. It was one of my Dungeons and Dragons characters.
Okay.
I played him for years. We played to God level, basically, and he started out kind of nice and went towards the dark side of the universe.
All right. So here's me. This is the bummer. Right there.
Oh.
Okay, so you want it? If you don't have it, you want it? Don't want it?
Yeah.
This isn't something I would sell.
I'd like to experiment on it.
Okay, I'll put a post-it and I'll put it aside. It's fine.
Yeah. But he would do things like he'd be an adventurer. They'd be in the pub getting ready for something, to do an adventure, and somebody'd bump his elbow, spill his beer, and on his way out, he'd make sure that the town was set on fire.
Wow. Like, God, man, this is some art, though, dude. Look at that.
Oh, yeah.
Like, it's, and it yeah, Michael Turner. Yeah, it says rest in peace.
Michael Turner Fathoms.
Yeah, wow.
From the 90s.
Yeah, it's really cool. Neat.
Hey, Nick, if you're in auction tomorrow, I have first prints of Radiant Black 1, 2, and 3 that I will be having up for auction. Okay, if you're at our auction. So don't worry, we got you. We'll take care of you, man.
Nick, man, good to see you, buddy.
From everything I've heard, Nick, I would stay away from Midtown.
Yeah, Midtown is horrid, man.
I haven't dealt with them. I have no personal experience, but from what I've heard from other people, yeah, I wouldn't deal with them.
Yeah, everybody I know that was with Midtown switched to mycomicshop.com.
Yeah. Now, I have had some dealings with my comic shop, and they've always gotten stuff out to me quick.
Yeah, they're awesome. And their prices on back issues can't be beat. You just got to stay away from their auctions and consignments, because those are through the roof. At least the consignments are.
Yeah.
The auctions are good.
Well, consignments, they have to make money, and they have to give the person that's consigning it to them what they want.
Yeah.
I dig this one. I got to say, the art is really good.
Yeah.
It is. Let's see. Keith Martin. Cool.
Hood, you've got about 20 first prints of everything, man.
Who, me?
No, Hooding.
Oh, Hood.
Yeah, Hood is sitting there saying he's got about 20 first prints of Radiant Black. I know you do, dude.
But I'm talking about I'm getting rid of my collection, the 3 issues. That issue 3 just turned me off from it. So someone else who wants to enjoy it, that's cool.
Okay. Well, we're going on an hour and 45 minutes. I think I'm going to go ahead and shut it down. But we'll have another one next week, and hopefully Horizon won't be late.
Sorry, guys.
Because it's our show. It's mine and Horizon's weekly show, and then we'll have a guest. Sometimes we won't.
Well, thank you both for having me. I appreciate it.
Well, I'm glad you could fill the space, and I think I'm going to go ahead and end it. So,
did you want to chat a little, Chaos, or do you want to end it? It's up to you.
Oh, we need to chat a little bit, I think.
Okay.
But as for me, don't forget, everybody, wash your hands. It's good for your comics. It's good for your health. Horizon, you have anything to say?
Yeah, I mean, any guys in the chat, if you come and see this Friday, the 7th, I'm doing a back-to-back double shot, me, Horizon Picks. I'm going to be selling all kinds of stuff. I might have some comic-related stuff. Obviously, Darth, you're welcome to come. I hope you can check out some parts of it. It's fun. Again, if you guys drop in the chat, anybody, they're a great group of people. And you know what? They're going to kind of come back this way. That's how this all works. It's all connected. So if you go to my channel, I'm going to update my video, and I am going to put a teaser video with some of the stuff that I'm going to be offering up probably tomorrow, but definitely before the auction, so you'll be able to see some stuff. So kind of it.
And don't forget, all of us are going to be with Kiki and the gang at Mike's channel tomorrow night. So
I might not be selling anything, but I'll be there for a little while.
I definitely have some stuff. I will definitely be part of it.
Yeah, I have some fun stuff to sell, and I showed some of it at the beginning of this video. So if you missed it, if you came in late, just go ahead and rewatch. Frank, real quick before I leave, Frank, I did email you your tracking number for this package. I hope you got it. Let me know. Okay.
Frank.
Again, good night to everyone. And you have a great night, guys.
See you, Darth. Good to see you, bud.
Thank you, everybody that showed up.